Have you started noticing that your body just doesn't respond the way it used to, not just in your energy, but in your stamina, your confidence, even in the most private part of being a man? Because for many men after 50, the hardest part isn't simply feeling older. It's quietly feeling like something important is changing, and not knowing why. Maybe your energy feels flatter, your legs feel heavier, your endurance isn't what it used to be, or your mornings just don't feel as strong. And what most men never realize is that this often starts with one hidden problem. Your blood flow is no longer working the way it once did. Not all at once. Quietly, first in your energy, then in your stamina, then in places that hit your confidence the hardest. And here's where it gets even more surprising. After 50, your body may not be producing nitric oxide the way it used to, and that one change can affect far more than most men think. Because nitric oxide helps your blood vessels relax and open properly, which means it plays a major role in circulation, energy, warmth, endurance, and yes, even performance. That's why so many men are now paying attention to one simple natural drink being called the #1 blood flow drink. Because it may help support the exact system that starts slowing down with age. And the part that gets people talking, some men say they don't just feel a little better. They notice a difference much faster than expected, sometimes in as little as 60 minutes. So what is this drink? Why does it work? And why are so many men overlooking the real reason their body doesn't feel the same anymore? That's what you're about to find out. After noticing subtle changes, many men assume it's just aging, that there's nothing they can do. But that's only part of the story. After 50, your blood vessels start losing flexibility, and your body produces less nitric oxide, the compound that helps your vessels relax and keeps blood flowing freely. When nitric oxide drops, circulation slows, energy dips, muscles recover more slowly, and yes, stamina in private moments can fade too. It doesn't hit all at once. It creeps in quietly, first in your energy, then your endurance, then in places that affect your confidence the most. Most men don't even notice it until small signals appear. Cold feet, sluggish mornings, or that quiet drop in vitality. Here's the surprising part. Improving nitric oxide isn't just about hitting the gym or popping supplements. It's about giving your body the right nutrients in a way it can actually use quickly. That's why this drink matters. It's designed to support your body in producing nitric oxide naturally, helping blood flow where it needs to, energy spikes, stamina returns, circulation works the way it should. And for some men, the difference can be felt in as little as 60 minutes. So if you've been noticing subtle changes and wondering why your body doesn't feel the same anymore, this could explain everything. And the solution might be simpler than you think. Most men don't notice it at first. Low nitric oxide shows up quietly, in ways you probably already feel but shrug off as just aging. Maybe your legs feel heavier when you walk. Maybe your energy dips halfway through the day for no reason. Mornings don't feel as sharp as they used to, or it takes longer to recover from even simple activity. Some men notice a subtle coldness in their hands or feet. Others realize their endurance during exercise, or even in private moments, isn't what it once was. Here's the kicker, these are all warning signs that your blood isn't flowing the way it should. It doesn't announce itself, it creeps in, and most men just ignore it, blaming age. The surprising part? Supporting nitric oxide early can make a real difference, sometimes in just one drink. That's right. A single drink can help jumpstart your blood flow, boost energy, and support stamina in ways many men never even consider. If you've been feeling any of these subtle changes, this could explain exactly what's happening, and why the solution might be simpler than you think. Here's where it gets interesting. Not all drinks are created equal. After 50, the way your body absorbs nutrients changes. Liquids have an edge. They get into your system fast, which means the compounds that support nitric oxide can start working almost immediately. But here's the catch, not every ingredient actually helps. Timing matters more than most men realize. Drink the wrong mix and you see little to no change. You get frustrated thinking nothing works. The right combination, it targets the system that slows down with age. Blood flow improves, energy spikes, stamina returns. Some men notice it almost instantly. Others see steady results in just a few days. And in the next part, we'll reveal the single ingredient that makes this drink far more powerful than anything you've tried, and why it works so fast. Here's the ingredient that actually makes this drink work. the one most men completely overlook. It's beetroot. Loaded with natural nitrates, your body converts them into nitric oxide, the compound that relaxes your blood vessels and gets blood flowing freely again. What makes it special? Unlike most store-bought energy or male performance drinks, beetroot works with your body's own system, not against it. That means faster energy, better endurance, circulation that improves from your legs, all the way to private performance. Most men never realize that a single ingredient, used consistently, can quietly restore the blood flow your body had decades ago. And the surprising part? Even a small serving can start working in as little as an hour. That's why this drink isn't just hype. It's something your body can actually feel, and the results can be astonishing. Here's where most men go wrong, and why it quietly cancels out all the benefits they could be getting. Some think more is better. They pile on sugar, caffeine, or synthetic boost supplements. But that actually works against nitric oxide. Others drink at the wrong time, when their body can't absorb the compounds effectively. And many give up too soon, expecting miracles instead of letting the system do its work. Even hydration matters. Without enough water, blood flow can't improve as easily. The result, weeks of effort that feel like nothing changed, leaving men frustrated and thinking their body is just too old. But here's the truth, it's not about age, it's about how you support your nitric oxide system. And the surprising part, the one small adjustment most men miss, timing, pairing, and simplicity, is often all it takes to finally feel the difference. In the next part, we'll show exactly how to use this drink properly to unlock its full power, so your body actually feels the benefits fast. Timing can make all the difference, and most men never realize it. Drink this nitric oxide boosting mix at the wrong moment, and its effectiveness drops. But the right timing, you feel the benefits much faster. For men over 50, the best window is on a lightly empty stomach. First thing in the morning, or about 30-60 minutes before activity, whether that's a walk, light exercise, or just moving through your day. That's when your body absorbs the compounds most efficiently, blood flows more freely, stamina spikes, alertness kicks in. Here's the thing most men miss. It's not about drinking more, it's about drinking smarter. One properly timed serving can work far better than multiple random ones throughout the day. The difference, you feel warmth in your legs, energy in your body, subtle boosts in confidence, sometimes in under an hour. The first changes are subtle, but you feel them where it matters most. Your legs may feel lighter when you walk. Mornings have a little more spring. Your energy lasts through tasks that used to leave you drained. Some men notice warmth returning to their hands and feet. Others feel a surprising boost in endurance during exercise or just moving through their day. Here's the part most men don't expect. These improvements often show up before anything else, quietly reminding you that your body is responding again. That initial shift, that small, tangible difference, is what keeps men coming back for more. It proves the system is working and gives you a reason to keep going. The boost isn't dramatic at first, but it's undeniable. It's the first real signal that supporting nitric oxide naturally is making a difference in your daily life. Now we get to the benefit most men are curious about, but rarely talk about. When blood flow improves, it's not just energy and stamina in daily life. It also affects performance where it counts most. Better circulation means your body responds faster. Endurance improves. Confidence returns in ways you may have assumed were gone for good. Here's the kicker. This isn't hype. It's the natural effect of supporting nitric oxide, the compound your body relies on for healthy blood flow. Most men never connect the dots, thinking it's just age or stress. But in reality, one simple, natural drink can quietly restore responsiveness and confidence, sometimes in as little as an hour. And that first noticeable change, it often surprises men more than anything else they've tried. Warmth, energy, strength, all quietly reminding you that your body is responding again. Even though this drink is natural and safe for most men, there are a few who need to be careful. If you have low or high blood pressure, take heart or circulation medication, or have blood sugar concerns, check with your doctor before adding anything new. Certain supplements or conditions can interact. The goal isn't to scare you, it's to build trust. Knowing who should be cautious actually makes the results more reliable for everyone else. Most men overlook this step, but taking a moment to be mindful ensures your body can absorb the drink fully and safely. That way, you can feel the benefits, energy, stamina, circulation, without any unexpected side effects. The simplest way to get results is often the most effective. Just one properly timed serving of this nitric oxide drink each day can make a noticeable difference. No complicated routines, no expensive gadgets, no overthinking. Mix it fresh with the main ingredient, beetroot. Add a little lemon or ginger if you like. Drink it on a lightly empty stomach for maximum absorption. Men who see the biggest improvements keep it consistent, not excessive. Pair it with enough water, a short walk, or light activity. That gives your body the perfect environment to support blood flow, energy, and stamina. The key, simplicity and timing. When you make it easy for your body to absorb and use the nutrients, you start feeling it, warmth in your legs, energy in your body, subtle boosts in confidence, faster than most men expect. Here's the takeaway that really matters. You don't need a drastic overhaul to feel stronger, more energetic, and more confident. By supporting nitric oxide naturally, with one simple, properly timed drink, you can restore circulation, boost stamina, and quietly reclaim energy that many men assume is lost forever. The first changes might be subtle: warmer legs, more spring in your step, better endurance. But they signal something powerful: your body is responding again. And yes, that improvement often reaches the areas men care about most, privately and personally. The message is clear: small, consistent steps can make a huge difference. It starts with understanding how your body's blood flow really works. So don't ignore the signals your body has been quietly sending. Give it the support it needs, and in as little as an hour, you could feel more like yourself than you have in years.